Yeah, we are tracking the threat for some stronger storms coming up later on this afternoon. And I don't mean to scare folks, but there is a risk that some of these storms could be very strong later on today. Now, two waves of storms, the first just now arriving. We do not expect these this morning to be severe. However, they are producing some heavy rain, a lot of lightning as well. Let's check in this morning in Carbondale right now. Still dry skies there. That will be changing pretty quickly, though, here over the next few hours. So again, two waves of showers and storms, one this morning, one this afternoon. The ones this afternoon are the ones we're most concerned with for the potential for severe weather, and we can't rule out some of these storms producing wind damage, large hail, and potentially a few tornadoes. Definitely a day to pay attention to the weather here today. Looking ahead to Friday, the rain clears out. Friday, a dry day, but by Saturday, another chance for some wet weather, especially into Saturday late afternoon and into the evening hours. Saturday, a very warm day, and may even help fuel some stronger storms there on Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. Again, checking in this morning, if you are joining us from southern Illinois right now, still most areas in southern Illinois dry. Just starting to see the first few showers cross over the Ohio and Mississippi rivers into Alexander County and into Pulaski counties. These pushing through Cairo, more though to the south. And some of these showers and storms are quite heavy from East Prairie, Missouri, back over near Clinton, Kentucky, and one of those actually getting ready to move into Mayfield, Kentucky very shortly. Again, no severe weather this morning, but they are producing some very heavy rain, some thunder, some lightning, and maybe some of the strongest cells producing some pea-sized hail as well. So these will continue to work their way to the north. There's more rain to our south out across northeast Arkansas, western Tennessee. So we're just getting started with the wet weather as it bubbles up from the south and tracks off to the north and east. It's out ahead of a warm front, and really right now temperatures are back in the upper 40s from Mount Vernon to Marion. We've got 54 in Paducah, 54 as well into Sikeston. Some warmer air trying to work its way up from the north. A large storm system, though, gathering itself together out across parts of South Texas this morning. We'll be tracking off to the north and east and really strengthening as it does so. So here goes the first wave of wet weather moving through. By lunchtime, this is starting to move to the north and east and get on out of here. I really still think we're dealing with some wet weather across parts of southern Illinois, but notice western Kentucky, parts of southeast Missouri at this point starting to dry out. As that area of low pressure gets a little closer to us later this afternoon and into the early part of the evening hours, that's when we're most concerned with severe weather, and it's a pretty narrow window. We're thinking between about 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. here in our region, but by 4 p.m. starting to see some of these showers and storms cross out of northeast Arkansas, west Tennessee, and track to the north and east, and some of these storms could be very strong. Notice they spread to the north and east out across parts of southeastern Illinois. On the other side of this area of low pressure, the severe weather risk will go down. Now, this is 6 p.m., but by 10 p.m. it's out of here and getting on out of here through the overnight hours is with the rain as well. But for the second time in less than a week and a half here, we've got a level 5 to our south for severe weather. So they're expecting another big severe weather outbreak across parts of the deep south. Here in our region, a level 4 from about Murray, Kentucky to Martin, Tennessee to Union City, Tennessee. To the north of that, a level 3. It does include parts of southeastern Illinois, and that level does go down just a bit farther to the north into southern Illinois. But don't pay so much attention to the lines. Anyone in our region could see some stronger storms coming up later on this afternoon. Hail and wind damage still the primary threats, but a few tornadoes can't be ruled out, especially if this all comes together later on today. Rainfall amounts have been trending downward, but we're still expecting a 3/4 of an inch to an inch of rain overall. And then once the cold front moves through, once this storm system starts to exit to our north and east, look at some of the winds on the back side of this thing. We could see some gust this evening once that cold front moves through, over 40 miles per hour. So today, really a day to pay attention. It's a very active day. We'll dry out Friday, warm up on Saturday. In fact, some spots on Saturday afternoon could be close to 80 degrees. That helps fuel some more storms there Saturday evening. And then looking ahead to the second half of the weekend, will cool down, but remaining in the 60s through the middle of next week. Another chance for some wet weather. And then we see temperatures drop back in the 50s by next Thursday and Friday.
Keep those weather radios handy today.
Yeah, multiple ways to receive warnings. Storm Track 3 app, weather radio, in case we have any warnings. Again, we're not trying to scare folks here. Be prepared, though, and have a plan in place.
All right, thank you so much for that.